Hi there, final community. Just came back from the dentist. My mouth is still kind of numb, so I might not be speaking that well today. But these are the finds of last weekend, actually. Besides me going to Goodwill on Saturday, I also went with Manfather1, another YouTube member. I went to Amsterdam last Monday. So quickly going to show the CDs and then go on to the vinyl. I haven't shown a lot of CDs lately, but I picked up some interesting stuff. This is Flo de Cologne, Profitgeier, German krautrock band from Cologne, and it is heavily political. It's big on politics, especially socialist / communist politics. They originally were released on OR. I just had to have this. If you like krautrock, it's more sort of vaudeville type krautrock. So you got to be into that. It's not like Can or Faust or Neu or even Tangerine Dream, but I like it. It's really, really good. Maria Mena, Victoria, I saw this, I picked it up. I know her from a couple of pop songs she did. She's a pop singer from Norway, but she doesn't sing songs that are about having fun and dancing. It's more about fucking relationships, but how bad they can go. Real downer and stuff, but I like the way she does it. She has a good voice and the songs are original enough to entertain. Then I picked up Fiona Apple, Tidal. I have not heard this yet. Another singer that probably isn't too cheerful. I always pick up stuff either on vinyl or CD that by the band James that I don't have yet. This is one. This is from 1992, called Seven. Haven't listened to this one yet. Jamiroquai, Dynamite. I like Jamiroquai. You know, they're a good white funk band, funk soul band. And this is their album from 2005. Haven't listened to this one yet either. The rest I haven't listened to any of these CDs actually, except the first two. Dead Can Dance, Into the Labyrinth. I kind of was amazed to see this because you don't see Dead Can Dance that often. But I also bought it after I read that Dead Can Dance are recording a new album. So, yes, probably the only one I didn't have yet. This is Ice-T, Home Invasion. Yeah, I like Ice-T. It's a little torn here, but it was a buck. Yeah, to me it's I don't know, kind of funny in a weird way. But yeah, I like it. Then we got Lisa Loeb, The Way It Really Is. I know her from her song Wish. I like that song, but I don't have it. And I keep hearing that she's actually a pretty good singer-songwriter, so I saw this, I just picked it up for a buck. Now we have Mark Almond's Stardom Road, which is if I understand it correctly, it's all cover songs that he does. He gets help from Anthony and the Johnsons and Jules Holland. I like his voice, so I'm kind of interested. This is from 2007. Maisie Star or Mazzy Star. This has been mentioned in the vinyl community. I've never had anything by them, so this is Among My Swan. So I'm going to check them out. Neil Finn. This is Try Whistling This. Neil Finn of Split Ends and Crowded House, his first solo album, and I also picked up his second and last solo album from 2001. This is called 1-0. Interested to see what that sounds like. Probably not that much different from Crowded House. Screaming Trees, Even If and Especially When. Didn't have this one yet, so seeing a Screaming Trees CD, you pick it up. And I also picked up this for $1. It's in not that good of a shape. I need to replace the cover, but it's the Wu-Tang Clan 36 Chambers. The quality of the CD is not that good either. It's got scratches and all, but for $1 I just had to pick it up. It does play fine, except in my car. My car, it skips. Anyway, this is another CD that I had to pick up. The vinyl. These are also Goodwill finds. Most of the first few. Derek mentioned Cowboys International. Oh, look what I found. I found their only album called The Original Sin. I had seen this in record stores over the years, never picked it up because I didn't know what it was, and it looked more, I don't know, it looked like something I wouldn't like, and I never checked the back. If I would have checked that, I would have picked it up right away, because Keith Levine of Public Image Limited, he plays guitar on one track. This is from 1979, and Derek mentioned that it's sort of like Bowie and Roxy music. Vocally it is, but musically it's like new wave mixed with power pop, and it sounds good. I like it. Also picked up this. I just had to pick it up. Reality Fills Fantasy by Earth and Fire. Their, I think, last album from 1979, if I'm not mistaken. This one had a huge hit on it called Weekend. This is more pop. It has moments of prog, but it's more poppy. If you don't have any Earth and Fire, and this is the first record you find, do pick it up, but don't expect too much from it, because it's not that good. It's okay. Jean-Michel Jarre, Rendezvous from 1986. I have not listened to this one yet, but you know, I like Jean-Michel Jarre. I think this is not one of his best, but we'll see. And we got Joan Baez, 5. This is I think an Austrian release, except it has a Edison Award sticker on it, which is a Dutch thing. We have the Edison Awards. Yeah, I like Joan Baez, and I wanted to check this out. And we got some Kayak. This is their second album. I think it's self-titled, but I see it everywhere mentioned as 2. Anyway, this band is from like a neighborhood town, which is really cool. I didn't know that, actually, but I had to pick this up. And also picked up Phantom of the Night, which quickly just sampled it, and it's good, but it's not as good as their really early stuff. Then this is the stuff that I picked up together with Cherry Maanvader. He doesn't do a lot of videos, but maybe he'll do a video soon on some of the stuff we talked about. Yeah, it's like 9 albums and a 7-inch. I'm going to show the 7-inch first. This is Love and Napalm Volume 1. It's a limited edition hyper cool EP, which I had to tear open, and it didn't really go that well. Anyway, it's on Trans Syndicate, which I think is a label from Texas. It has Crust, Ed Hall, Lithium, Christmas, and the Paintings, and I bought it specifically for the Paintings because I love them. Dark, heavy, brutal. I don't know. It's not grunge, but it probably fit in with the whole scene. It's just dirty. Maybe Scratch Acid would be a reference more than the whole grunge scene. Also picked up their second album by The Nits. I didn't have that one. I still need one more album. Then I have every record they released in the 80s. This is new flat, a lot more electronic, a lot more synthesizer based, but you still hear what they would later become, this art pop group. There's signatures on the back. I don't know what they are, by who they are. Doesn't matter. It was cheap, so I picked it up. Also picked up Aqua by Edgar Froese. This is the American release. Gatefold. I haven't listened to this yet, but I'm positive that I'll like this. Then we got Spooky Tooth and Pierre Henry, Ceremony. Thierry and I talked about Musique Concrete, at least he talked about it more than I did. Pierre Henry is a Musique Concrete composer who created one of the coolest Moog albums out there, which I have, but I don't have, you know, I haven't got it laying around. So, but here he does, you know, soundscapes, noise, and then the guys of Spooky Tooth, they put their psychedelic music on top of that. It's pretty fucking wild. Very interesting, very cool, very cool. So there you are. Julian Cope. This is his Pride album from, I think, 1984. This is the insane cover, him with a tortoise shell on his back. I love Julian Cope. Can't do nothing about that. He's one of my musical heroes of the 80s. So I had to pick that up. Then I picked up Grant Hart's Intolerance on SST. Grant Hart is a member of Husker Du, and here he does his solo thing, which I haven't listened to, but I'm really interested in this. Also picked up Murder Ballads by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds. If it's a good price, I always try to pick up something by Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds or Nick Cave solo. And this apparently is high on the list of albums that people want. So I couldn't leave it there for, what was it? It was less than 20 euros. So. Also found the second album by Flu at the vinyl fair, the record fair that I went to. I bought the first album. This is their second one from 1983 on Torso. It's a gatefold. It's called Vista, and is a lot wilder than their first one. This one has classical music, it has electronica, it has just your typical post-punk, and it's just, I love it. This is a great band. It's a great discovery this year. And we got Preston School of Industry, Monsoon from 2004. Preston School of Industry is a one-guy project. I don't know the name of the guy. I should have looked it up. But he's from Pavement. And it does sound like Pavement, but Pavement mixed with Americana. So it's more country-ish than Pavement is. Jeff Tweedy's on here, helping him out on one track. And what I've quickly heard, it's interesting. I like it. It was very, very cheap. Also, I picked up this 1978 reissue of La Dusseldorf's first album. This was $5, so I had to pick this up. So I now have both their albums, and I like them. So that's it. That's what I picked up at this weekend. Hope you liked it. Quick shout out to Manvader. Put his link down below. You know, subscribe to him. He doesn't do a lot of videos, but he's a really cool guy. And yeah, I'm sure we're gonna hang out some more in the future. hopefully I'm going to hang out with more vinyl community members from Holland. That would be fun. So take care, and I'll be seeing you. Peace.